He has secured 3 gold medals in BCOP and University second rank holder. He has cleared SLET once and JRF twice and UGC NET 6 times and honored his in speech in Books of Indian Record 2022. He has worked as a school librarian in Kendra Vidyalaya in Kerala. He has served as college service since 2014 and published 94 papers in national and international conferences and seminars. He has published 96 national and international articles and contributed more than 125 chapters in edited books. He has published 9 books in library and information services. He has delivered 190 face-to-face invite talks and various venues as a speaker and resource person. He has delivered 1 or 2 online video lectures as a resource person. He has attended 27 seminars and workshops and more than 149 online academic programs. He has got 2 patents, courses coordinator for 2 online courses from 2020. He is an associated editor for 3 journals and 11 edited books. He is a review of 3 journals, won best paper award for 7 books on the conferences and seminars. He has organized more than 27 Scouts campus in South India. He has designed curriculum in 4 papers, on-road course materials in LIS program National Open University Sri Lanka. He has organizes 24 seminars, organizes inter-college online storytelling event, conducted online research colloquium, and so on. He has created more than 10 academic blogs in WordPress domain. He is a visiting faculty in GTN Arts College Dindigul. Also, he has created many conducts institutional level workshop in PG student commerce. He is a life member of SALS, ALA, TNA, KLA, ILA, IASLIC, and so on. He received the Best Librarian Award, Kalbi Ratna Award, Best Librarian Award 2019 to 20, and so on. His areas has never been an end for the research of the rendering service has never kept a full stop. He has given a comma and go forwarded his journey towards education. I heartily welcome you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
You can start the session, sir.
Ma'am, shall I start my presentation? Let me share my screen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is my screen visible, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Researchers creating new knowledge. Neil Armstrong, the most respected and honorable principal of the college, management members, head of the departments of various faculties, and my dear friend Switi ma'am, whom I have been associated with for many years, and faculty members of other departments, and the participants, those are from different parts of this country. A very, very pleasant and joyful evening to each and every one of you. It gives me immense pleasure to be a part of this FDP, which is being conducted by the college consecutively for 4th time, I think. My best wishes to the entire team. And I feel I'm honored to be a resource person for this particular program. Dear friends, these 2 letters AI have been shaking the entire world. Every sphere of individual activity of an individual, every sphere of collective activity of the individuals, every sphere of the activities that take place to form, to mold, to enhance the entire world in respect of all kinds of arena of works are being impacted upon, are being got some kind of influence by this artificial intelligence tools. In fact, the term artificial intelligence is nothing but an application. This particular software applications uses artificial intelligence algorithm so that we will be able to execute specific tasks and we'll be able to solve the problems. And these tools have got their applications in almost all fields. You take healthcare industry or engineering or entrance, or medicine, education, You take any field, you can use all these AI tools. These AI tools will help you either to automate whatever task you're supposed to perform in your specific profession, specific duties. They'll be helping you to automate your works. Whatever data you have, these AI tools will help you to analyze the data. And these AI tools, many a times, they will help you to take right decision in the right moment. That's why they're becoming a kind of a new mantra in this Google generation. And as I listened to a speaker who used a very, very beautiful term, a sentence, AI war is on. So everywhere you can see a lot of AI tools emerging to help the individuals, to help the community to perform their tasks in a better way. But please understand, see, as against natural intelligence, where human beings have to think about something, we have to rationally, logically, we have to take a decision based on the knowledge that we possess, based on the experience what we have gathered over a period of time, and many more things. As against all these things, we talk about artificial intelligence. It's nothing but we are going to let the machines think on its own. We are going to let the machine start taking decisions on themselves. Just like human being, machine is also going to curate, pull out lot of resources, lot of knowledge, and it will start working on that knowledge. It will start using that knowledge for many occasions, for many issues, for many problems. The software will be tested against the inbuilt stored knowledge, which it's something machine learning, where machine starts learning by themselves. Once machine starts learning, what happens here is that it will start understanding the human language. We say natural language processing. When these two components are coming together in the AI field, it becomes so popular and so wonderful. Here's an example. See, this is a small tool called app.runwayml.com, just to tell you how AI will work. Just to give an example. See, this is a tool where I just went here. I just given a prompt. Prompt means the request that you give it to a particular AI tool to perform a particular task. That is called request, but officially it is termed as a prompt. I have given a prompt here. A forest filled with green trees. A lake is there. Birds are flying. I just want this AI tool to create a video for me. Okay, I just given a prompt. Click on generate video. See, in few seconds the video is ready. Okay, so I have not given any other instruction. The artificial intelligence starts thinking on its own. Okay, there's a lot of trees adjacent to each other, green color trees, and water flowing bodies there. Some birds are flying. So depending on the prompt, it thinks and it creates and it fulfills whatever demand you put before that particular AI. Fine. So that's what AI is capable of. I was able to play the video in my VLC player. Good. The same way, AI tools can be used effectively for carrying out different phases of your research work. As Sweetie Madam rightly pointed out, we will be able to use all these AI tools so that our research work becomes effective. We'll be spending less amount of time, but we'll be able to do many of the routine works without much worries. For example, you can have AI tools for literature review. You can have literature review. You can just go and collect the related papers on your research area. And once you have collected all these papers, you can start interacting with all these research papers. And you can have AI tools for paraphrasing. If you want to create a mind map or a concept map, you can make use of AI tools. If you want to manage all your references in whatever maybe the style your journal or your guide is asking for, you'll be able to prepare it, no problem. And we can have AI tools for writing or research things. We have AI tools for summarizing the articles, the PDF files. The same way, we have got AI tools for data analysis and data visualization. Fine. So I'll try to show you some of the tools what can be used by a good self in carrying out research. I'll try to cover as many tools as possible. Let me begin with very simple tools like Chart PDF. See, just go to Google, type a Chart PDF, the first site, just click it, you are here. What you can do here, they say browse my computer. Whatever PDF file you are having in your computer, you can upload it. Just click on this browse computer, choose your file. Okay, click on open. Okay, it is uploading your file. Your file is uploaded. Once your file is uploaded, you can see 3 columns here. First column talks about your preliminary things. Second column shows the actual PDF file that you have uploaded. And the third column, it gives a small summary of the entire paper. And they have got their own example questions, the questions that can be asked from this particular research paper. Okay, good. Now, for example, I want to get answer for the second question. What is the open access movement? Just click it. You'll get the answer for the question. So one is whatever questions are available in the inbuilt mode, you'll be able to use. Apart from that, here there's a search box where you can go and type any question, whatever question you want to ask, you can ask. This particular tool will go and read the entire PDF file. It will get the answer and it will get the answer. Fine, good. For example, I just typed expand DOER. Okay, so it will go and search for the term. Oh, it has brought the answer for me. Fine, it's very good. And apart from that, after asking 3 or 4 questions required for your research study, just go to the top right corner, click on this export chart button. So what happens here? Whatever questions you asked, whatever answers it provided, everything is available in the TXT file, which can be downloaded and which can be opened in your MS Word. Okay, very simple tool you can try. For example, I asked a question, what is the summary of this research paper? So the summary of this research paper. Fine. I can ask another question. Give the review of literature used in the paper. So they give you an overall view of the papers that I used for writing this research paper. Fine, you can get it. But in the free version, maximum you can have only 2 PDF interactions a day. Okay, that is the limitation of the software. Then there is something called ChartDoc AI, similar to ChartDoc. This is another beautiful tool. ChartDoc. Just go to Google, okay, and chartdoc.com. So once you land here, here is an option for you to click Get Started. Just click on Get Started. They'll ask you to sign in. Just click on Sign in. You can use either your Google account or you can use your mail ID. Once you're signed in, they have got 1 or 2 questions to ask you. You can answer, you can skip it. I just answered. The field I belong to is education. And how do I come to know about this particular tool? Through a friend. Good. Now that there are 3 options. One is you can take a particular PDF file, you can drop it, you can analyze. Or if you're having a collection of files, a folder, the folder can be imported for interactions. Or even you can upload files through your URL. All the possibilities are there. Okay. For example, let me try with one particular PDF file. I have selected drag and drop a file. I have chosen a file. Click open. You can see here the same kind of 3 columns are available here. Second column displays the entire research paper. The third column, it gives summary and the recommended questions are here. Good. Whatever questions they feel you may ask about this particular research paper, they themselves framed and they made it available in this particular platform. So what are the findings of the study? All those things. And if you want to ask the question, you can ask the question. So, you know, type a question. Okay, go to can ask questions. For example, I just a question. What are the other search engines used by the scholars? They say that Google is the most used research engine. But my question is, what are the other search engines used by the respondents in the study? Good. So they give the answer. The left side you can see from which table, from which part of the research paper they have taken this answer. That is being highlighted on the left side. Okay, that is also possible. I asked another question. What is the methodology followed in the study? You can see here the methodology followed is given here. Ask questions. Now, see, typically I have taken some information from this particular research paper. Now I want to write reference for this particular research paper in APA style. Okay, you can ask a question. How to cite this article in APA style? I'm asking question. Now it gives the answer. So this is how you have to write reference for this particular research paper in your research article. So that is also possible in this particular style. Once you ask questions, go to top right corner, just click this downward arrow. You can export the results, okay, as an image file. Whatever questions you asked, whatever answers given by this particular AI tool, everything can be saved as an image file, which can be read by you later. Fine. And you can share also. Just click on the share button. Once you click share button, they'll ask you, they'll give a link. You can send the link to any of your friends. So when they are copying and pasting this link in their browser, so they'll get the same PDF file and they'll be able to see whatever questions you asked for the purpose of interacting with this research paper. Fine, that possibility is there, but it's a free version. In the free version, you can have 2 files in 24 hours, or if you're having a collection of files, 30 files in the collection you can have. Fine, that's about the free version of this particular tool. Let me show next tool. So this is called Humata. It's another beautiful tool you can try. Just go to Google and type humata.ai. This is a home page of Humata. Okay, as usual, click on sign up. So I just signed in. Here, there are 3 options. You can add folder, you can ask all, you can upload. Upload means you can upload individual files. For example, let me click upload option. So I'm just going to use a particular PDF file. I have selected a file. Click on open. The file is open. Once the file is uploaded into this particular site, right side you can have an option called ask. Just click on ask. This side they give a small summary, and this side the full text is available. And here you can ask questions. Good. Example questions are available. And I just ask a question. What is the methodology adopted? Okay, they say this is a methodology they followed in this particular study. They use a survey method, and they have taken data from 4 departments and 20 PhD scholars. Okay, so the methodology is being given here. And the part of the research paper from where they have extracted this answer is highlighted on the right side. Okay, good. Now, I want to know what are the major findings of the study to get the answer for this particular question. Major findings are point number 1, point number 2. See, this is taken from this particular page number. This is taken from this particular page number. Even page numbers from where the answers are drawn, they are also made available here. Good. Yes. And at the end of the research finding, they are given a summary of research findings also. Fine, it will be quite useful for you, I think. Once it is done, you can copy the answer. Just copy it. Okay. And you can go and paste. Whatever findings, whatever things you're having, no, you can copy and you can paste in your Word file. Absolutely no problem. And if you want to share, just click on the share button. Good. And they're asking, do you want to share? Yes. You can copy the link. You can send your friends consent. Good. You can copy the link. You can give your friends. Anybody can open and see. That's one thing. So that is about adding individual files. So what about adding a folder? Just click on add folder. Okay. It is asking for you. It is asking you to give a name for your folder. I just typed e-resources usage. I just click confirm. You can see here a new folder is created. Good. Now what I can do is that whatever files I want upload to this particular folder, I can add all the files here. That is possible. See, for example, ask all. See, if you are having 10 files in a single folder, you can ask a question. The Humata software will go and search all the 10 PDF files and it will bring a consolidated answer for you. So that is the beauty of this particular Humata. You can try. Okay. For example, I have uploaded one more file. Good. Now I'm asking. I got 2 PDFs uploaded into my account. Okay. I'm asking question. What is the methodology adopted? So what they do, they go to first file, they extract the data and they give the answer. If you calm down again, this is the methodology followed by second paper. So whatever number of papers you have in the folder, they will go and read all the research papers and they will get you the answers across the papers. So that is the beauty of this Humata software. You can try. Very simple tool. Okay. Yet another very simple tool. See, many a time we download a lot of research papers from various domains, both free domains and paid domains. When we are going to research paper, the students or scholars, sometimes they find it difficult to understand a particular paragraph. So it's very difficult. It's very complicated. The words which are used in that paragraph are very confusing. You're not able to understand. you can make use of this beautiful AI tool called Explain Paper. Okay, it's a very simple tool. Just go to Google and type explainpaper.com. You are here. You can sign up with your Google or your GitHub account. Once you have signed in, okay, it's homepage where you are asked to upload PDFs. So whatever PDFs you want to upload, you can just click this upload PDFs button, and here you can upload the PDF file. So I'm uploading a particular file. Okay, the file is uploaded. So left side, my file is available. So what I can do is that you have to simply highlight the paragraph or the text that you feel very difficult to understand. Okay, and whatever text you have selected, the selected text is available on the right side. You can see here this selected text, and just below that you can see the explanation for this particular paragraph in a very simple terms. Got that kind of explanation. This sentence is saying that when the researchers compare the metrics of two sources, very simple. Okay, good. Suppose after reading the explanation given by explainpaper.com, if you want to ask any follow-up question, you can ask. So after reading this answer, you don't know actually what is citations. You can ask them, what are citations? Good. And they will tell the answer for that. So this way, you can use this particular AI tool to understand the complicated paragraphs which you feel difficult to understand. It's a very simple tool. Okay, you can try this, explainpaper.com. Okay, good. Let me move on to a very important tool, a much talked about tool in the town. That is called Elicit, very powerful tool. You'll understand why I say it's very powerful. Just go to Google, type Elicit, you get the web page, and the home page of Elicit tool. You click on sign up the first time. If you're already having an account, click on sign in. Okay, you can sign up with your Google account, or you can use your email ID. Good. Now I am in. Just see what this Elicit can do for you. See, Elicit basically has got three different options. One is find papers. Second is extract data from PDFs. And thirdly, list of concepts. See, when you want to find out the papers that best represent, that best will be useful for your research purposes, you can go and find out the papers. And secondly, if you are having any PDF file, that particular PDF can be uploaded and you can extract the data from that particular PDF file. And thirdly, list of concepts that I will explain a bit later. So let me click on this first option, find papers. I'm asking a question. What is the impact of Corona on small scale industries? That is my research area. And I want to get some best review papers on this particular topic. Okay, click on this arrow button. It searches for the papers. And you can see here, it has given a summary of top 4 papers. Okay, just like how you are writing your PhD thesis, same way, they will write the summary of 4 research papers, very important research papers, and they are available here. And if you come down, you can see the papers which were used by Elicit. The first paper, second paper, and third paper. So they gave information like a title, author, journal, year of publication, number of citations, DOI link, the first column. And the second column, they have given abstract summary. Good, good. Now, I want to get some more information from all these files. So I want to know, for example, here, there's an option called add columns. Just click on this add columns. Lot of options appear. Whether you want to know the intervention used in all these studies. Do you want to know what are the outcomes measured by these papers? Do you want to understand the duration of all these papers? Do you want to know the age group of participants who participate in all these papers? You want to know the sample size? Do you want the region, whether it is from Asian region or Pacific region or African region, which regions and that? So do you want to know the gender of the participants who participated? Do you want to know the limitations of all these research papers? So you can select what are the columns that you need to get extracted from all the research papers. For example, I have selected 3 columns. I want to know the participation count, sample size of each and every paper. I want to know the outcomes measured by these research papers. And I want to know, is there any limitation in conducting these research papers? Okay. Say click on save. You can see here now. See, this is a paper, this is an abstract summary, and this is a participant count, and this is the outcome measure, and this is limitations. See, whatever points that you need to get from these PDF files, all these information will be available in the form of columns and rows. It's very beautiful. Okay. And if you want to download this into your CSV file, just click on this option, CSV. Okay. The information is available in CSV. All the columns are available in a CSV file, which can be opened in your MS Excel. Good. Then here there's another option called filters. See, once you get the results, you can have all these options. So I want only those papers which were published in 2022. You can opt for it. Or you can restrict your papers only to reviews, only to systematic review papers, only empirical papers, only conceptual papers. You can try for papers whose abstracts include a set of terms. Or you want only those papers whose abstracts do not contain a set of words. See, all these possibilities are there in Elicit. You can try. And you can sort whatever results you have received. All the results can be arranged based on most recent to least recent, or most cited to least cited. These possibilities are there. Now, see, if you want to get more information of a particular research paper, you click any paper of your choice. There are a lot of list of papers. Just click any one paper of your choice. This gives full information about this research paper, and you can just click on the semantics color so that you can access the full text, or you can click this DOI, digital object identifier, of this particular research paper. It will help you to get the full text of this research paper. So that is also possible. See, PDF version is there, and DOI link is also available. Now, let me come back to Elicit. Elicit is having a library. That is your own library. Once you're logged in, you can see an item called library placed on the left side of your screen. Just click on the library. So my library is not having any paper. So I told you Elicit has got three options. First option is you type your requirement, your keywords, your phrase. You'll get a lot of research papers which can be arranged in various columns. Second option is you can upload your own research papers and you can extract answers from that research paper. That's what I'm going to do now. Click library, click add papers. I'm adding a particular PDF file. Okay. Now a PDF file is added to my library. Now let me come to home page. You can see here, extract data from PDF. Second option. Just click on this second option. The file is available. You can add more papers also, no problem. Whatever papers you have uploaded, you select the files and click this arrow. What happens? The same way. Which way? The same way. Your particular individual PDF that you have uploaded will be available in many columns depending on your requirements. Okay, it's a paper. This is an outcome measure. Here, you can go and select all the columns, whatever you need. So all those columns will be extracted from PDF file, the PDF file which you uploaded, and answer will be available. The difference is that here you get the answers very precisely in terms of columns and rows. That's the beauty of this Elicit. Good. And thirdly, very important, list of concepts. So you are a research scholar who is doing a survey research, a social science research, be a commerce background or economic background. See, when you are going to design a questionnaire, you need to refer to a lot of literature to find out what are the variables that I need to include in my research paper, isn't it? But Elicit will help you to do that work also. Just click on this list of concepts. Okay, fine. I am designing a questionnaire on the steps in building communication skills. I just want to measure whether the participants are possessing all these communication skills that are required for them to survive in this industry market. Fine. Type the keyword or a phrase or a question. Click this arrow mark. You can see here. Elicit goes around and search for the papers. It has taken 60 papers for analysis. From 60 research papers, 155 concepts were analyzed, and uniquely 99 concepts available in all the 60 papers were brought together, and all these 60 concepts, you can say 60 variables, are listed here. The beautiful service from Elicit. See, for example, you can see this one variable, next variable, next variable, next variable, storytelling skills, constructive feedback, generating options, writing effective mail. These are the different components that will make your communication skills better. For example, you can ask a question. Sir, they say active listening is a very, very important component of communication skills. but from which source this variable is taken by the Elicit software. You can see right side. They're given what is active listening. And here they have given the name of the person. Just click the name of the author. You can see here the brief explanation is available. Or if you want to get the full text, just click on this option, open paper. Fine. You can get the full version of that particular research paper. That is the beauty of Elicit, which can be used by you to build your questionnaire with a lot of variables, the variables which are actually extracted from the previous research papers. For all three purposes, you can use Elicit, a beautiful tool. In fact, good. Let me move on to next AI tool called Jenny. Jenny is another beautiful tool you will try. You love Jenny. Just go to Google, type Jenny AI. This is a home page of Jenny. You can click on start trading. It is free. You can log in. And Jenny is having all the options for auto completing the things that you write in your research paper. And Jenny will help you to create citations in various styles. And Jenny will help you to paraphrase and rewrite the works, rewrite the contents that you have uploaded, that you have written. All the possibilities are there from Jenny. And using Jenny, you can chart, you can interact with the PDF, and you can create outline. See, I want to write essay on a particular topic, and I'm a bit confused. I'm not able to derive on the outlines, the subheadings that I need, so that I'll be able to prepare my content on each every subheading. So Jenny will help you to create an outline builder for your research topic. And they provide a lot of custom styles and tones. See, Jenny is beautiful, you can try. I'm just logging with the Google. You can skip or you can just select this student or PhD beyond all these things and that. Now I am in Jenny. Okay. Now I'm just clicking on this option, new document. Okay. And I'm typing the phrase. So this is a topic on which I'm going to write an essay. Use of artificial intelligence in research. Okay. And just click enter. What happens? See the beauty of Jenny. Jenny gives you first sentence. Okay. You can read the sentence. You see whether it is okay, is acceptable. If it is fine, click on accept. The sentence stays and the next sentence is generated by Jenny. You read the second sentence. If you feel that second sentence is not so good, you can reject it. You can ask for alternative. Just click on alternative. Now, instead of the previous second sentence, now a new second sentence is added. This way, they will help you to build an essay sentence by sentence. In between, if you want to add your own content, you can add your own content. Or if you want Jenny to create content on its own, it will create. But each and every sentence, what Jenny creates can be checked by you before you proceed to next sentence. That is the beauty of Jenny. Okay. Now, what else you can do with Jenny is that, for example, many options are available in Jenny. For example, here, text options are there. You want to make it bigger, you want to make it smaller. Those things are possible. Or you can edit or you can improve. All the possibilities are there. Or even you can ask Jenny to write introduction for your research paper, to write a conclusion for your research paper, or you can ask Jenny to write an opposing argument for your research paper, or you can ask Jenny to write the things in a very deep manner. All the possibilities are there. For example, I asked Jenny to write an introduction to my research topic. See, it is giving a paragraph, introduction. Just you can click on insert below. Got? See, I made Jenny write introduction for this particular essay. So that possibility is there. So once you have prepared the entire document, type the document or create the content, you can ask Jenny to create a summary, or you can ask Jenny to translate the entire content. That is also possible in Jenny. Okay. For example, let me go to outline builder. So I just give a topic, impact of technology on the academic performance of students. I have checked this option, outline builder. I just click on start building. You can see the wonder. This is a topic. And Jenny has given all subheadings. Subheading 1, subheading 2, subheading 3. So all the subheadings under which you can create content for this particular essay. Good. See, these are all the different subheadings proposed by Jenny AI. Okay. Sir, you may feel, sir, I have got 6 subheadings. Fifth one, after fifth one, I want to insert my own content. Very simple. You can just click on this plus button, add a new block. You can add a new paragraph. Existing subheadings can be moved up and down. All the possibilities are there. And here, see, when Jenny is giving a content, it gives the citations also. That means this particular content is taken from this particular research paper. You just click the research paper. You can make it parenthetical or you can make it a narrative. Both the possibilities are there. Or if you want to edit the citation, just click it. You can go and read the content. Whatever changes you want to incorporate into the bibliographical details of this research paper, you can make corrections of that is also possible. Okay, good. Now, so I have finished my essay. I want to insert some images. So that is also possible. Just click on this image button. Just click on this image button. Now, the related images will appear. You choose the image of your choice. You can see here the image is inserted. That is also possible in Jenny. If you come down at the bottommost part of your research papers, the references that were used in this research paper are listed in the list of references. Good, good. And these references can be set in these 4 different styles: APA, MLA, Harvard, and IEEE. Okay, that is also possible. And you can make the entire content into either UK English or Great Britain English. That's also possible. Or you can have settings also. A lot of settings are there. Auto citations, auto possibilities are there. For example, if you want to add a content somewhere along with the citation, just keep the cursor over there and click plus symbol. Okay. And the papers related to your research paper that you are writing now will appear on the right side. You can choose a research paper, click it, click add citation. Automatically, the particular paper citation, in-text citation will be added automatically. So that is also possible. Now you can see references have increased from 1 to 2. And apart from that, so I have got a printed book in my hand. So from that book, I have taken some content and I added to this particular research paper. Now I want to write in-text citation and the list of reference for this particular research paper, this particular book. Just click on add custom citation. You can go on you can go and type all the particulars required. Now you can see this particular is added. That's also possible. Okay. Either you can make corrections, the citations which are automatically added by Jenny. Otherwise, if you are having a physical book with you, the citation for that book also can be inserted into appropriate places. That is also possible. Once it is done, you can click on export option and you can upload the entire content either in latex form, HTML form, or you can copy into clipboard that can be pasted into any MS Word application. Fine. And this is what I have pasted. Good. Yes. Then comes library is there. The Jenny left side library. Just click on this library. You can choose files. Okay. I'm just selecting some files. Okay. The files are uploaded in my library. And I can select all the files and the bibliographical details of all these books can be imported, can be exported. And the export, no, you can export in the form of .bib text file. That is possibility also is available in Jenny. You can try all these things. And Jenny is giving AI chart options also. See, when you're preparing an essay on this particular topic, you are stuck somewhere. Okay, you want to get some information. There are 2 possibilities. Either you can go on to search for the information from the files that you have already added to your library, or simply you can ask question. Jenny will work like a AI chart service. They'll go and bring the content from many sources that can be included into your research paper. Both the possibilities are available in Jenny. A beautiful service you can use. Okay, you can ask a question, answer. All the possibilities are there. Okay, fine, good. Okay, yes, I think I will go fast. That's about Jenny. It's a very beautiful service you can try. And after that, there is another tool called a chart picture. See, so for example, I have conducted my study and I have got all the answers and I typed all the responses given by the respondents in Excel sheet. Now, I want some AI tools that will help me to analyze the Excel data, and I want the charts and I want the explanations, descriptions, interpretations for all the data. Okay, where can I go? You can go for chart picture, beautiful tool. Go to Google, type chart picture. The website is available here. I have logged in. Okay, you can just click on choose file. Okay, I am just choosing a Excel file. Okay, now this is data what I have in my Excel file. Okay, data is uploaded. They say almost done. Once data is uploaded, they give. So I got only one data, gender wise distribution. So this is a chart they created. They give you description, they give you insights, and they give you speculation. So description means explaining what is there in the data. That is what description is all about. Insight means they will try to do something more. So this value is more than this value. Comparatively, this value is less than this value. So that kind of insights they give for the data. What about speculations? They will try to give logical answer for why this data is looking like this. So for example, when I click on the speculate, they tell you why more number of girls are involved in this particular research paper and what may be the reason for inclusion of more girls in this particular study. That's called a speculation. It's a beautiful service. Okay, you can download the chart. That is possible. And here, this wave button, no, if you are clicking on this wave button, you can see the auto generated charts. You can see summary. You can see. You can make it. You can make it available public. That is possible, and you can view your data. All the possibilities are there. Okay. Or if you want to download the table, you can download that. Also is possible. Okay. Now let me show you a real life example. I just click on this back workspace. I have added a new data file. A research which one of my friends conducted few months before. I've taken the Excel sheet from him. Thank you for that particular, my dear friend. Research competency is the name of the file. I've got around 35 questions in it. I uploaded, and they told that within 24 hours they'll come back to me. And exactly after 24 hours, I could see that the entire file is uploaded. And so they have given analyze for all the 35 variables, starting from age, experience, competency, online resource strategy, all 35 questions. They have given interpretations. Okay, beautiful thing. And you can see all the charts. It's a beautiful charts. 35 charts were generated by this particular AI tool for the Excel data that you have uploaded to this particular tool. Okay, so they give you insights. I told you about description. I told you about insights, and you can get speculation also. All three possibilities are there. You can try. This is a 35th slide. Okay, and this is a speculation. They try to give an interpretation of why the result is like this. So that kind of intelligence this particular AI tool has got. You can try. A beautiful tool, chart picture. Okay, yes, you can try that tool also. Then comes there's a tool called WordTune. You can try this tool also. Just go to Google, type WordTune Read. It's the name of the tool, and this is a home page. It's free actually. You can log in. See, this software will help you to summarize the PDF files, and they will help you to paraphrase the summaries. That is possible. And very importantly, this tool has got a spotlight option. For example, you've got a PDF file and you want to get a summary of this PDF file from the point of view of research scholars, from the point of view of children, from the point of view of policymakers. So if you're asking this particular tool to extract and analyze the data from a particular point of view, it does this with the help of this option called a spotlight. Okay, good. Let me click on this login. I'm logging in with my Google account. Okay, good. And I'm here in WordTune. Okay, yes. Two options are there. Either you can download WordTune extension, which is available for Chrome browsers, and you can work online. Let me choose to work online. Click on Go Explore. Okay, this is an option. You can upload a file, you can import link, or you can paste text. All the possibilities are there. Let me upload a file. Okay, I'm just uploading a file. The file is uploaded. On the right side, the file is available. The left side, you can summary. And here, they give page-wise, heading-wise summary they provide. See, this is a page 2 summary, page 3 introduction summary, review of literature summary, finding summary, methodology summary, okay, for conclusion summary. So the entire paper, so they provide you summary section-wise. This section-wise summary is possible in WordTune A beautiful service you can try. Good. And once it is done, okay, just click on this view source. That means from which part of the research paper this answer is extracted. You can see this view source and re-summarize. So you're not happy with this particular point given by WordTune. Just select the paragraph, click on re-summarize. So they will try to paraphrase the same findings in another set of sentences they'll give you. That's the beauty of this word. You can try. And this can be copied. You can copy it, okay, and can paste Word files. Or you can create a link which can be shared in public with your friends. You can write notes also. Just click on notes and you can, whatever notes you want to write about this particular research paper, you can write notes. That's also possible. And now, see, one is I have uploaded PDF. Now, So I've got 1 or 2 paragraphs. Okay, I have typed 1 or 2 paragraphs, or I have copied a few paragraphs for research paper. See, click on paste text. Maximum 200 words text can be pasted. So I pasted. Once it's pasted, you can click on import text. Imported. So whatever 200 length paragraph you included, it is available right side. Now you can ask, give a summary. So this WordTune will read the paragraph that you uploaded and they will give a summary of the paragraph. So that kind of beauty you can see in WordTune. You can try this. And either you can use WordTune for writing and paraphrasing or even reading and summarizing. Both the purposes can be solved by this WordTune. Okay, for example, I want the AI to write something. Okay, just click on write. Okay, the previous option, no, click on this, write and paraphrase. You can try this. And either you can create content or you can ask AI to generate content. I'm just clicking generate with AI. Good. You have to give a prompt within 1,000 words. I've given a prompt, methods of improving reading habits of students. Click this arrow and they give the end a beautiful essay on the topic strategies for enhancing students' reading skills. Okay. Heading wise, they given all the suggestions. Okay. And if you're not happy, click on regenerate. So content will be regenerated just like in OpenAI. You can try. And once the content is created, you can play with the content. See, for example, so you can select a paragraph. You can ask this AI to shorten it. Or you can ask this AI to present the content in a very formal style, very casual style. Or you feel that this conclusion is very small, it's very brief. You want to give a kind of a depth conclusion. You can click on expand option. So all these possibilities are available in WordTune free of cost. Okay. And this I have shortened it. And here I have expanded it. And here I have made it very formal. And even this Chrome extension is also available. You can download that also. Okay, it's a beautiful tool. You can try this WordTune. Okay, good. That's about WordTune. Then comes Perplexity. So one of the very, very beautiful tools I always recommend to my scholars is Perplexity. You can try. Just go to Google, type Perplexity AI. You are here. Okay, and they provide you 3 options. One is ask anything. Second is focus. Third one, file. I think recently they renamed the term file into attach. If you log in, you can see what attach instead of file. Okay, good. 3 things. What are they? 1, I'm just creating my account. I'm continuing. In settings, you can give all your profile. If you are interested, you can share your information, your area of location, your research interest areas, introduction about you. So based on this, they will try to give you tailor-made results for you. If you don't want, you will not give all this information. No problem. Okay. One is ask anything. For example, I have given a prompt. Write a short note on AA tools for research. You see the beauty? Just see the beauty. See, Perplexity goes around and it has consulted 15 sources. It has consulted these 15 sources. From these 15 sources, they prepared an essay on AA tools for research. How beautiful is it? You have the content. You know all the sources which were used for creating this content. Both are available. Beautiful tool from this Perplexity. And they are given related questions. For example, I am selecting the second question and answers are available. To answer the second question also, they will go on to consult. They are consulting 10 sources to get answers for the second question. Okay. So once you get the answer, see, for example, you don't know what is this IRIS. You don't know. What you can do is ask a question. What is IRIS? Once again, they'll go to all the sources. They'll get the answer. They'll come and bring it to you. So it's the beauty of this particular tool. That's about asking anything. And secondly, focusing. You can focus. So I want only the web content. I want only the academic papers. I want the AI to write answers for me right now. I want the answer only from Wolfram Alpha, a computational search engine. Or I want the answer taken only from YouTube videos. Or I want only the news or discussions taken from Reddit program. So there are 6 options. You can select any one option. You can ask for questions. For example, I have selected academic and I ask a question. Now I get answers which include only the research papers published in academic journals. Fine, you can refine your research. These are the results. How many are there? It has consulted a lot of resources. You can see numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It has consulted 7 research papers to get you the answer. If you click any one number, it will take you to the particular research paper. That's the beauty of this tool. You can try. Now I have asked Perplexity write the answer on its own without referring to any text. I am asking Perplexity, you write answer for me without referring to anything under the. So I've just given a thing called tips to keep my students interested in my lecture. It is asking whether they are from elementary school or middle school, high school, or college. I ticked college, so I get the answer. That means without referring to any online resources, it generates its own content and gives you that focus there. Now I want to look for some YouTube videos. I want to get answers from YouTube videos. Okay, click YouTube. What is the question? Citing references properly in APA style. Okay, it is asking whether you want APA in text or list of formatting or 7th edition changes. I just selected the APA reference list, and here it is referred to all these YouTube videos. Okay, these 25 videos are referred and answers are extracted from all these videos. And if you want to play the audio, just click the audio. You can see the entire audio sitting in Perplexity. Okay, that is the beauty of Perplexity. And thirdly, you can upload your own file. Recently, they have introduced a term called attached. Okay, just click it, upload a file. Once the file is uploaded, you can go and ask for the question. I ask a question, summarize this paper. So they will summarize the entire paper that you uploaded and they give you the answer. Fine. And once it is done, you can share it with your friends. Okay, you can get a link that can be shared with your friend. That is possible. Or you can share the link into your WhatsApp also. That is also possible in this. Now, apart from this, Perplexity helps you to create folders. You can create different folders for different purposes. And one particular folder can have as many threads as you need. A thread, I mean a question, a prompt that you put before Perplexity and the answer that you get from Perplexity for that particular question. That's called a thread, nothing but question and answer. So whatever threads you have created, you have generated for a particular topic, everything can be placed under one collection called a folder. So for example, plus collection, just click on plus collection. It's asking for the file name or a collection name. I give a collection name called classroom interaction. Click on create. Now I'm in a folder. Okay, good. Now in this folder, all the threads, whatever questions I asked so far will be available. For example, I asked a question called 5 MCQs on history of artificial intelligence. It's a new thread, a new question. Now I want to include this particular thread under a collection. Now click on collection. You can choose whatever collections you have created. All the collections appear here. You can choose a collection under which this particular thread is to be placed. Okay, I'm selecting classroom interaction. You can see here, this thread is added here. So this way you can create as many collections, folders you want in the Perplexity tool. That is possible. In a single collection, you can see what are threads. Okay, this collection, 2 collections are there, and these are threads. You can search for your threads also. That is possible. Okay, it's a very beautiful thing. And you can see attach, the name is changed. So Perplexity is a beautiful tool which you can try, okay, to get a lot of beautiful answers. Okay, then comes open knowledge maps. See, many a time we go search for review of literature, we get some 60, 70 or 90 or 100 articles. We get a lot of time, we spend a lot of time to group the articles into few categories. So you have collected 100 articles on a particular topic. You want to group all the 100 articles into 6 or 7 or 8 groups. But this particular tool called Open Knowledge Maps will help you to create the categorized reviews. So they will collect the reviews. 100 topmost reviews will be taken, and these 100 papers will be categorized into groups, and you'll get group-wise categorical reviews. That's the beauty of this Open Knowledge Maps. Please try. Go to Google, type Open Knowledge Maps. You are here. And if you're a student of life sciences, you can get articles from PubMed. Otherwise, you can have Base. That means this particular Open Knowledge Maps will go to Base search engine and get the content from there. Dear friends, Base search engine stands for Bielefeld Academic Search Engine, the only search engine which was developed by university. What they do is that they have contacts more than 10,400 content providers, mostly research organizations, universities. And from these 10,400 content providers, they provide you millions of free research papers for everyone. So you can go and search either PubMed database or you can go and search base search engine. So let me restrict myself to base search engine. I've given a title here, digital literacy skills of school students. Click on go button. Map is created. What they do is that they find out top 100 papers on digital literacy skills for school students. Based on the text similarity, they group the reviews and present the things to you. Okay. See, for example, you can see here. So this is a knowledge map. The papers are arranged in various groups. Okay. And here they consider only 100 papers. Okay. So I just click here, show any or open access. I want only open access because if I want the full text, now I can download the entire full text. So I select open access. There are 77 open access papers which are included in this review. Good. And for every research paper, you can see PDF option is there, Citus is there, export is there. Just click on PDF file. You can download the full text because I have given an option called open access papers. 77 papers are in open access mode. You can download the full text. We can create reference for the particular paper in APA, MLA, Chicago. That is possible. Or you can export the bibliographical details in BibTeX format. All the three possibilities are there. And you can arrange all the 77 papers based on title, based on authors, based on years. That is possible. And if you come to the left side, you can find out these data. Okay. So what kinds of document types are included for the analysis? What language contents are available? And what about the data quality? And if you want to get more information, just click on this more information to get to know more about this particular open knowledge maps. And here is the beauty. I told you these 77 papers are categorized into around 10 categories. If you click any particular category, this is digital divide, activity development. This is elementary school students, basic literacy skills. So they have grouped all the reviews by themselves. And if you click any particular circle, that is selected and that circle alone will be visible. You can see all the papers included in this category. You hover the mouse, you get the basic information. You click the file, you can reach the full text of this particular research paper. Okay, obviously, if you are using the service, you have to cite the map. Click on the cite option. They give you how you need to cite this particular open knowledge map in your research paper. You can copy and paste it. Okay, and you can share it with your Twitter or mail. You can do all the things. You can embed it. All the possibilities are there. So you kindly use open knowledge maps. A very beautiful tool you can use. Okay, and then comes, for example, Tringa. Tringa is a academic phrase bank. See, many a time when you're writing a research paper, when you're reporting the results of a particular research result, or if you're writing the if you're giving a report of previous researchers, or you want to write introduction, or you want to write the summary, or you want to write the acknowledgement part of your research, sometimes you feel wherever I look, I get similar terms, there are similar ways of expressing vote of thanks in all the research papers. But here they maintain a academic phrase bank. Depending on your area of research, part of your research, you can go on to select required phrases. That's the beauty of this particular tool. And let me go to Tringa.ai. This is a home page. They got a lot of options. I click free tools. They provide 3 free tools. In fact, grammar checking is free, paraphrasing is free, AA content detector is free, academic phrase bank is free. So my focus is on about academic phrase bank. Let me click on academic phrase bank. So this is a phrase bank. 2 options are there. Okay, either you can type the word, okay, your requirement, and you can find out the phrases that can be used by you in your research paper. Otherwise, no, you can go on to browse the phrases which are arranged section wise. Both the possibilities are there. Let me show the first one. Okay, these results indicate that. Okay, I got some results. I want to give a phrase called these results indicate that. I want to get similar phrases which can be used. Just click on find phrases. You can see the results also indicate that. The results would appear to indicate that. The results also show that. The results indicate. So they give a lot of similar phrases that can be selected by you, and you can use it to express your ideas in your research paper. Otherwise, you can click on this browse our section wise collection. See, left side you can see a lot of parts. You want to introduce a work, reviewing literature, describing methods, reporting results, discussing findings, writing conclusions. Okay. For all these areas of your research, they provide you a long list of phrases from where you can select the phrase that represents your ideas better and you can use a phrase. Okay. Cool. Even to write your abstract, write your acknowledgement, you can get phrase banks. For example, I want to define. I have taken a quotation from a particular author. Now I want to introduce a quotation in my research paper. For that, I need better phrases. Okay, just click on this. Okay, referring to citations. They say you can use this kind of thing. Author uses the term to relate to. Author was evidently the first to use the term. Okay, the definition is close to that author. See, different phrases are available here. From this, you can choose a phrase and you can use it in your research paper. Okay, now I want to get some phrases about writing the past. So whatever previous researches were conducted, you want to give a report of previous researchers. To give a result about the previous researchers, you want to get suitable phrases. Just click on that. You can get lot of phrases which can be used by you. Okay, good. That's the beauty of this phrase bank. Very small tool, but it's a very good tool for the beginners, those who are beginning to write different parts of the research papers. You can try this. Okay, good. Even to write acknowledgement. Okay, they give you a lot of phrases which can be used by you to thank all the people whomever you want to thank in your research work. Okay, if there's a beautiful tool. Academic phrase bank, you can try that also. And then comes I think I'll go for mind maps. See, very simple tool. See, many a time as a researchers, as a teachers, we create mind maps on different topics, either for understanding or for learning or for sharing with your students or for remembering the concepts. Okay, there are some tools that will help you to create the mind maps automatically. This one tool is GIT Mind. You can try this. Go to Google, type GIT Mind. You are here. I have logged in. You can also log in with your Google, no problem. And here you can say there's something called AI mind mapping. Just click on this AI mind mapping. And they're asking for the prompt. You can choose a prompt. Okay. I have given a prompt. Different uses of mobile phones in our daily lives. This is a prompt I have given. And click on generate. You can see here. In less than 2 seconds, no, you can see a beautiful mind map generated by the GIT Mind, which can be copied, which can be export different forms. Okay, beautiful. You can try. Okay, otherwise I can ask this way also. See, I have given a prompt: use of artificial intelligence in research. Create a mind map of 4 nodes. I want only 4 nodes. Click on generate. You can see here the mind map is created just with the 4 nodes. That is possible. You can try this kind of mind mapping tools. And in GIT Mind, you can create new map. Just click on new map and you can choose a core topic. Once the core topic is typed by you, please go to the top right corner. There's something called AI button is there. Just click on this AI button and click on mind map. In few seconds, you'll get a mind map on functions of the human heart. So this is one beautiful tool which I came across, which can be used by you to create mind maps. And similar to mind maps, there are things called concept maps. See, for the beginners, those who want to get the peripheral information, surface information of any topic, you can try to create a concept map. By reading the concept map, you'll be able to understand the basic ideologies that are behind a particular concept. Okay, and this Heuristica is a beautiful AI-based concept mapping tool you can use for understanding the concepts in a better way, in an effective manner. So, for example, just go to Google, type Heuristica, and this is a home page, and you can create your account, type your email ID, give a password, and click continue. You'll get a verification mail ID. Okay, in your mail ID, just type the verification code here, and you are here. And this is a home page. After you log in with your username and password, here they're asking you type the topic. Okay, for example, I typed digital literacy. After typing the keyword, I just click the explore button. You can see here this has come. Now, on the right side, around 10 different ideas are there, concepts that can be used for expanding this concept map. What are they? See, these blue dotted ones are premium version you cannot access, but other things you can use. For example, you want to explain what is digital literacy, how digital literacy works, and what is the origin of digital literacy, elaborate information about digital literacy, pros and cons, examples, comparisons, controversies, analogies, splitting and joining, all are free. You can try. Okay. For example, I just click the what. It gives what is digital literacy. The information is generated by this AI. Once the content is generated, you can decide whether this can be added to your concept map. If you want to add it, just click on add to concept map. See what happens here? Below the digital literacy, a node is added. What is a node? A node that tells what is digital literacy, which can be, actually this node can be moved here and there. Anyway, you can move it, no problem. Then comes, I used two other important functions called the origin. What is the origin of digital literacy? And give an example for digital literacy. Just click these buttons, automatically the answer comes. You click on add to concept map, that is added. Very, very simple. Then comes, there's an option called a split option. You feel that this paragraph is very big. You want to split the paragraph into 5 or 6 options. You click it. This entire paragraph will be split into small notes, which will make the concept very clear. So this way you can go and create. Okay, all these options can be exercised so that you will be able to create a beautiful concept map related to digital literacy or any topic of your choice. Once the concept map is ready, you can just go and give save as or save or export import. Just click it. You'll get this particular screen. Click on start learning for free, where you can have only 3 concept maps free of cost. Okay, only 3 you can have it free of cost at a time. Just click it. You can you'll be able to download it. Okay, there's a beautiful tool for creating concept maps. I think I'll take maybe 2 or 3 more minutes with my last tool. Okay, yes. See, many a time we suffer from this particular problem of writing the references or citations properly. Okay, many tools are available. Okay, there's a tool called ZBib, very, very beautiful tool. Similarly, I could see another AI tool called MyBib. MyBib also can be used for generating both in-text citations and references for a research paper. Go to Google, type MyBib, the website appears. Okay, and if you want, you can create your account. You can create a folders for different activities. You're writing a research paper, you can get a folder. If you're writing a conference paper, you can get a folder. All the reference can be created and placed under respective folders. Okay, fine. Now, first step, it supports MLA as a basic default model. Okay, just click on this arrow mark. Okay, and you can see more than 10,000 styles appear here. Okay, more than 10,000 styles appear. You can choose a style you want. For example, I have selected American Psychological Association 7th edition. After selecting the style manual of your need, just click on the save button. You can see here it changed. Now you can generate the references in APA 7th edition. Okay, first step is style manual is selected. Good. And secondly, click on add citation. The 4 possibilities are there. You can add a website or a book or a journal or a video, or more options are there. Let me start with the website. See, many a time we struggle with writing references for a research paper or a web page that you have taken for your research purpose. Normally what we do, we copy the URL and we paste the URL as such in the reference list. That is not correct way of writing a reference for a web page. For example, you click website and here paste the website from where you have borrowed some content. Click on search, the website appears. Just click it once, they tell you how you have to write a reference for this particular web page in APA 7th edition. Just click on save button. You can see here, this appears here. Okay, now one. If you click it, you can see how in-text citation should be written, both in the parenthetical style and in the narrative style. So reference entry and in-text citations, both are given here. You can see it. Okay, and here a lot of options are there. We'll explain one by one. And here, the red colored box, a few options are there. I'll just show you what are those options. And this is for copy the bibliography entry. And this is for copy the in-text citation. And this is for if you have got any project, any folder, this reference can be added to any folder of your choice. And finally, to delete the sources. 4 options are you can try. And here you can see, just right of the reference, click on go to website. This will take you to the particular website. If you click on this edit button now, your screen appears with all the particulars. If you want to edit any bibliographic information, you can edit. That's also possible. Second one, I go to book. I have taken some information from a book called Wings of Fire, and this is the ISBN number of the book. You type or paste the ISBN number. You click on search. Okay, the book appears. Just click the book, the reference appears. So very simple. If you want to edit anything, you can edit. All the possibilities are there. You can do that also. Now 2 entries, 1 web page and 1 books are added to my reference paper. Then comes video. For example, I have taken some content from a YouTube video and that I have included my research paper. Now I want to write a reference for a YouTube video, okay, or any video for that matter. I have pasted the URL of the YouTube video. Click on search, you get the results. Single click, you get the answer. The way how you have to write the reference in APA 7th edition for a video. Fine, you can do that. Now I got 3 references. And if you're clicking more, no, you can get all the options. If you want to create a reference for a book chapter, conference paper, database article, dictionary entry, map, news article, or a speech or a review, all the possibilities you can try. Okay. And secondly, sir, I want to create a reference for a particular book which I have in my hand. This I was not able to find it online. A physical book you want to create. Just click on enter manually. This particular page opens. Here, click this arrow. I have chosen a book because I have taken some content from the book. When I type the ISBN number in the MyBib software, this doesn't reply. So there's no other go for me. I have to manually create reference for this particular book. Okay. So you have to type all the particulars. Okay. Name of the author, name of the book, name of the publisher, year of publication. You type everything and say save. You can see the reference for that particular book. Okay. Now I got a book which I manually created. The book for which references are created automatically, and a reference to a particular web page, reference to a very specific video. All the possibilities are there in this MyBib. Then apart from that, see, for example, if you are having a PDF, so I've got a PDF file and I want to create a reference for this PDF file. That is also possible. Okay. Now click this, the whatever PDF file you have got now, just drag the file, drop it here. Once it is done, the file is uploaded. Just click it. You can see the reference for that particular research paper. That's what's possible. Now 4 or 5 references are there. Click on this download references. Okay, it is asking you in which format you want to download the references, whether a copy paste or a Word or Google Drive, email. I just click Word file. You can see here the file is created. You open the file. Now all the references are arranged in the APA style. It means all the references are in alphabetical order. They're all set in hanging intention. Beautiful tool, MyBib, you can try. And if you want to import or export, all the possibilities are there. Or you want to share the project, you have created 5 references. Now you want to share all the 5 references with your teacher, with your research supervisor, with your friend, so that they will give their comments. Just click on this share project. Okay, they will ask you. You have to switch it on, and you'll get a link. You can send this link to your friend or your research supervisor, who will be able to come to the same page and have a look at all these references that you created in MyBib. Okay, so MyBib is beautiful tool. You can try, and I think it's a time to wind up my presentation. Last one, yes. And these are my concluding remarks. In fact, AI tools are coming in a larger way. I have just given a glimpse of few tools, few free tools that I have come across in my research area now. Apart from this, hundreds and hundreds of free AI tools are available, both for your personal, professional, academic, and research works. You can ask me a question. Sir, where can I find all the newly emerging, newly coming up AI tools? Where can I go and find all of them? It's very simple. I'll tell you options. See, please visit this particular site, topai.tools. They provide you links to more than 5,000 plus AI tools. Okay. You can go on to choose. I want research tools for finance, social media, or translation, or video, or music, or free AI tools, or only research tools. If you click research, only research related tools will appear. If you click free AI tools, only free AI tools will appear. You can start exploring them one by one, and you can see to what extent these tools will be useful to you. You can try. And secondly, there is a website called thereisonAIforthat.com. If you go here, They have given categorized wise list of hundreds and thousands of AI tools which can be explored by you. And thirdly, there is a website called researchersite.com. If you go here, click on this toolbox, this particular website content creator, website holder, he has given AI tools for all these things, for academic writing, reference management, discovery, plagiarism, data visualization, all these things. Okay. The particular author called Dr. Ujjwal Marjit from the University of Kalyani, he has given a clear-cut explanation of more than 33 AI tools that can be used by you for your research work. A beautiful site, you can try. And finally, so always we learn from YouTube videos these days. So there are many YouTube channels that give you an ample demonstration of AI tools. This one find it very worthy, called Guru Tech Solutions. If you visit their YouTube channel, you'll get lot of hundreds and hundreds of free AI tools. They demonstrate each and every tool. A good number of tools, what I demonstrated to you, I have taken from this particular YouTube channel only. You can try this beautiful tool, Guru Tech Solutions YouTube channel. Okay, beautiful. But always there's a caution. They give a caution that whatever information you take from AI content, everything is not 100% right. And it is your responsibility to check the accuracy of the content created by these AI tools before you start using them in your research paper. You can ask a question. So how can I check the quality of all these research papers, all these contents that I have included, all the contents created by AI too? Okay. So for example, the California State University librarians, they created a test called CRAP test. If you just go to Google, type CRAP test, they'll give you a list of questions. That means before you start using the content available online, or more specifically the content generated by AI, you have to ask all the questions. You got to get the answers. If you feel it is okay, then you can use all those contents in your research paper. They say CRAP test. Okay, currency, relevance, authority, accuracy, and purpose test. Under every heading, they got a list of questions. Fine. So, dear friends, my humble request is that you can use all the AI tools so that your research process is enhanced. You are able to save your time, all those things. But never use any AI tools that will replace your critical thinking. That should not be done by you. So what you're supposed to do whenever you get any content from any AI tool, first of all, you have to check the content. Is it truth? By referring to the authentic thing, authentic resource as a research scholar. So you will find out. And secondly, please never ever use any AI tool to write research papers, academic articles, grant applications. Never do that. But instead, what you can do is that once you have prepared a research paper, your research paper can be structured, edited, so that the requirements of a particular journal or a particular publisher will be met with the help of AI tools. So that can be done by you. And don't use AI tools to generate references. Never do that. What you can do is that whatever references you are having, you can manage the references. You can cite the references properly using AI tools. And be very, very careful. People say garbage in, garbage out. So try to provide very, very relevant, clean, suitable data to any AI tool. If you give wrong data, if you give weak data, if you give unstandardized data, the results also will be at par with your input data. And apart from that, very importantly, you should know exactly what AI tool I have to use for this particular purpose. Choose the relevant tool. Fine. If you're doing all these things, I'm sure you'll come to know about a lot of new tools. Okay. Once you know the tools, I request all of you to make use of all these tools. When you're making use of all these tools, you will start exploring a lot of similar new tools. Okay. And once you feel that these tools are good, kindly share the information about the usefulness of these tools with your classmates, with your colleagues, with your friends, with the people, those who are not able to attend today's program, you can share them. So if you do so, no, your research work will become much more simpler, much more effective. I'm sure you'll have very nice time with your research work. Okay. So thank you so much for this beautiful opportunity. And if there are any questions, please.
Thank you, sir. Participants, do you have any questions, queries? You can unmute yourself and ask questions.
And I give a small promise here. I will send this PPT, all these PPTs to the organizers. And I request the
Thank you, sir.
organizer to share the PPTs with the participants. Thank you so much.
Sure, sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
May I? Good evening,
Please,
sir.
ma'am.
Good
Please,
evening,
ma'am.
sir. I'm Dr. Hemlata from Patrician College.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Sir, for example, I'm from Gen X and I'm adapting to technology. Yes, I used Chat GPT recently, and
Okay,
then
ma'am.
I was seeing how my daughter was using it to, trying to sweet talk it so that it can come to a certain style. So,
Yes.
here, my question is, I had typed it here, similarly, it was very interesting that we can even summarize some of the research papers. So, when it comes, we need the challenge for researchers is to beat plagiarism.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Because
ma'am.
even all the paraphrasing tools and everything, even the statistical analysis, when you have to paraphrase, it has to be said only in a certain manner. So that also is like, is there any way, like how we use in Chat GPT to style it in a certain manner, sometimes to a certain extent? Can we do that also in these tools, sir?
Of course, I have shown a tool called WordTune. No, there are some tools wherein once you create a content, or the particular tool creates content for you. Once it is done, then you can convert this particular content to any style of your choice. For example, you want to have a kind of formal way of presenting it, or you want to have an academic way of presenting it, or you want to present the content as a third or fourth grade child, or you want to prepare the content as a news reading material. So there are many tools, ma'am. Maybe I can share with you. Maybe I can share the list of tools that will help you to fine tune the content according to a particular perspective. So I can help you out, ma'am. No problem.
Wonderful, sir. Thank you, sir. And any tool you would also recommend for us, to before we send it for publication or anything, to check our plagiarism index so that to see where the uniqueness and all. Like, would
Ma'am,
you?
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I never recommend any of my scholars or any of the scholars for that matter, the freely available plagiarism checkers. Of course, I got a long list of free plagiarism checkers, including CopyLeaks, many more things and all. But the problem is that many a time we get trapped in all those free softwares, man. When you go
Yeah,
on
I
to upload your
guess.
paper, many a time they don't remove the content, our content from their repository. And when you go to university or when you go to a journal to submit your content, it was 100%, and you get really a tough time to ensure that that is your own paper. So
Exactly.
normally I would request you, if you decide to publish a research paper, or if your thesis or project is ready, kindly go to any of your friends, check them either in Authenticate or Turnitin or Drillboat. A newly available Drillboat is there, because now
Turnitin. I'm noting down whatever you're saying, sir. Turnitin and Billboard.
Authenticate, Turnitin, Authenticate,
I
Authenticate.
Okay.
Then Drillboat, ma'am. Drillboat.
Drillboard.
All the three are commercial softwares.
Okay, sir.
Turnitin and Authenticate of the same company. And this Drillboat is recently was approved by Government of India. Even in South Tamil Nadu, a couple of universities have started using Drillboat because Urkund is no longer available, because Urkund was named into original. It was purchased by the same company which runs Authenticate, so they're not promoting it. So these three commercial softwares, see, many, even in my own place, no, if you are paying 200 rupees, they will check your papers against plagiarism and turn it will give you service. Okay, if you want, I can give you the address of those colleges also. Okay, so my request is use these authenticated tools which have a wide coverage of research papers, so they will be able to exactly find out your plagiarism. So when you're doing
Yeah.
a free plagiarism, no, it shows 5%. But the same article, if you're submitting an Authenticate, it will show 45% plagiarism. Okay, ma'am. So I would request you to make use of these kinds of commercial softwares, ma'am, in case of plagiarism, because it's very
So
serious.
I have used Turnitin before, so it's a good
Yes,
one. So where I can just pay, and then so many number of
yes,
papers
yes,
I could
yes.
just see it. And like once I have put that paper, it will be there in that bank. And in case
No, madam,
another,
no, ma'am, no, madam. As an administrator, the administrator has every privilege of removing the content from the repository once the plagiarism check is over. We can do
Oh,
that. No problem.
wonderful, sir. Oh, wonderful,
Yes,
sir.
we can do that.
So
We have
maybe the
done it.
college libraries, librarian, we could just, request them to have one in the interest of researchers of the organization.
Definitely.
Yes. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
sir.
ma'am. Thank you so much. Any other questions, please?
Okay, sir. So
Yes,
we'll
ma'am.
wind up the session.
So
It's
thank you,
my
ma'am. Thank you so much for this opportunity, ma'am. Thank you.
one second, sir. It is my distinct honor to extend a heartful vote of thanks to Dr. Ramasamy, sir, for his enlightening presentation on the utilization of free AI tools for research. His detailed explanation on platforms like Chat, PDF, Chat, Doc, AI, Explain Paper, and Jenny, and any other have provided us with invaluable insight that will undoubtedly enhance our research capabilities. Thank you, sir. Dr. Ramasamy, sir, your expertise and clear explanations have demystified these powerful tools, making them accessible and understandable for all of us. And your dedication to sharing knowledge and supporting the research community is truly commendable. And the practical application you demonstrated have shown us how to leverage these resources to streamline our work and achieve greater efficiency and accuracy. On behalf of everyone here, I extend our deepest gratitude for your time, effort, and the wealth of information you have shared with us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Ma'am, may I leave the meeting with your permission, ma'am?
Yes,